Okay, in this video, we are going to share how you can create a landing pages in FlexiPanels. So first of all, you have to log into your FlexiPanels account. And the second step, what needs to be done is you can see at the top, which is projects. Click on this projects. Once you click on the projects, you will see a lot of projects over there. If you have just started, of course, it won't be visible. So what needs to be done in order to create a landing pages, you will see this plus icon, create new projects. Click on this one. Once you're clicking on this, you will see a couple of projects are visible over here. So for example, if you're going to generate the load leads, so you can select this collect email. If you're going to create a sales funnel, which is required a couple of pages, which is sales page, checkout page, and thank you pages. So you can select the sales funnel. You can see a lot of pages are there. If you're going to launch a product, you can select this product launch page. If you're going to create a course membership area or a course, so you can select this launch a course. Then again, if you're going to host a webinar, you can select this webinar registration and confirmation page. And last is custom funnels. If you're going to create your own custom funnel, whatever it is, so you can select this one. So let me make you understand about how you can how you can create the landing pages inside these projects. So let me select this very first, which is collect emails. So I am giving it the FlexiFunnels landing page builder, which is a very powerful tool. Page, okay? So what I'm going to do, I've just written the name, I have selected these pages. Now I'll click on the create button. So once I'll click on the create button, it will take you inside the projects where this will be visible. The landing pages will be visible. So here is a blank template plus the hundreds of templates that we have added over here. So irrespective of whatever the niche that you're working, you just need to go and explore it over here. You will get to know about online business, beauty training, ebook, lead generation, a lot of templates that we have added. It's just, you can just keep scrolling it. You will find a lot of templates over here. Opt-in, web designing, landing page, business, free report, here are lead generation. A lot of templates that are visible, and this is just a one category. You can see a sales page category. You can see a product launch category. You can see the webinar registration, thank you page, checkout page, upsell, downsell. You can see a local businesses, branding, B2B, hundreds of templates that are visible over here. So if you're just liking it, any of these templates, you just need to go and click and select this specific project, specific page, and you can start working on your landing page. So let me help you with a very scratch thing, so that we can understand how we can create the landing pages in this FlexiPanels. Okay, so I'm going to select a blank template. So here, you have to click on the select part. Once you click onto the select part, it will take a few seconds, and then your page is created. Now, we are going to edit this page and do some sort of editing. Click on this button, and it will take you inside the editor. So how you can do the editing, how you can create the landing pages, I'll help you with that. So first of all, you have to follow this one pattern. What's just one thing that you have to keep in mind, which is section, you have to edit, which is section. Then second step is a row, and third step is an element. Follow this entire sequence and your page will not distort. Your page will look clear, good, and irrespective of whichever the device that you're checking it. So make sure to follow the system. Section inside the section that you have to add in a row, and inside the row that you have to add in an element. SRE, that is a formula that you can keep it in your mind. So I have just added a headline over here. So what I'm doing, a couple of things that I'm going to add it over here. Let's take this is an email opt-in page. So let's create an email opt-in page over here. So here is my first landing page. It's simply you just need to double click on it, and you have to just change the text. If you want to add it, whatever the text that you want to, you can just double click on it, remove this, and just type it your own things over here. Now, let's do a quick editing over here. So W whenever that you're going to add it. No need to double click on it, and doing the changes from here. You have to click on this one, the settings. This settings, make sure to use the settings. Okay, so click on the settings, and you will see a tick settings over here. So what we are going to do, we're just doing a quick changes. Let's take, I want the Montserrat. The font families are different. I want to make it a bit more bolder. I want to increase the size of this one. So these are all the changes. These are all the design part that you can do it. In here itself, I want to keep this red color over here. Let's take, I want this purple color over here. Whatever the color that you are liking it, just need to keep it over here. To give it a shadow, use this one. You can select it, any one. If you want to change the name, color, the shadow, you can do it. Let's take, I am liking the shadow. What I'm going to do, I'm just going and add it over here. Okay. And if I'm going to change the background color, of course, you can do the thing. Click on this, and you can see your background color has changed. But let's keep it as a by default over here. Now, it's not just only one element that you can add, but a lot of elements that we have given it so that you can add it and convert your page as much as possible. That's the first thing. But apart from this, any other element that you want to add it, you can just do it. So let's take, we are making an email opt-in. Let's add a form on this as well. So what I'm going to do, I will add a 2-row column in which I'm going to add a 1 video, and another one is a 1 photo, and the another one is, which is a form. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll select this 2-row column. So when I'm clicking on this 2-row column, in this one, I will add an image. And in this second one, I'm adding an opt-in form, okay? So these 2 things that I'm going to add. Now, click on this, double click on that thing. Double click on that image element, and I have added a couple of images over here. So what I'm going to do, you can also upload it on your own. You can just click on the upload and add your image and add it on your landing page as well. So I'm just quickly going to select any of these images. Let's take, I want this image on my landing page. So this is the image that I've added, and I want this form to a little bit bigger. So I'll do just quickly sizing of this one. I'm increasing the size. You can see the size is changing. Let's take 90 pixels, percentage that I'm keeping it over here. Let's take, if you want to take the phone number as well. So what you're going to do, click on the settings part, go to the settings, and you will see the select input type. Click on this, and you will see the phone number. Once you select this phone number, click on the add button. Once you are clicking on the add button, you can see the phone field is visible over here. And you can also change the name by just clicking on these pencils and changing the name. Okay. Next, if you want to change the button color and sizing and these themes and whatever that you are liking, you just need to click on the themes. We have a lot of themes over here. Let's say I want this theme. So this button is there. If I want to increase the size, you can increase the size of this one. If you want to keep this full, if you want to keep this button at the full width, what you're going to do, button width, you just need to drag a little and again back to the 100%. Then, once you're going to do this, you will see this kind of a form that is visible over here. If you want to change the font family, if you're not liking it, you can just click on the input, go to the font family. I want it to be, let's take Poppins. I want to keep it as a Poppins, and I want to keep this as a medium, a little bit smaller. Similarly, that you can do it, and this is how you can create your very first landing page. If you want to give it a background color of this one, let's select this entire section, and when you're scrolling down, let's take a light color over here. So you can see, this is how you can just change the color of this one. If you, whatever the color that you're liking it, just go and change it out. Okay, so this is a simple way that you can just create your landing page, and similarly, a quick editing that is required over here as well. So once you are creating any section, just optimize it over here itself as well. Now what you need to do, just click on this element. This is way too big. So what I'm going to do, click on the settings, and I will go to the text settings, and you can see, I will reduce the size. Now you can see, this is the changes that will reflect over here itself. It won't change it on the, it won't change it on the desktop mode. So let's take an example. I'm just going to default this, and then I'm back to this one. You can see this exact size is there, but when you're checking in mobile, it's small. So this is how we can do the setting. And you don't need to create a multiple section. You can doing these changes in one section itself. So this is how it's simple. This is how you can do it. Now you just need to click on the publish button, and let's see how your page is looking on the published URL. This is a simple and a quick way that you can create any landing page. Apart from this, we have given you more than like 600 to 700 templates, so you can use those as well. And let's see how your page is looking. Now click on this action button, then click on the published URL. Once you open this published URL, you can see this is how your page is created. Now you can see the form is also there, image is also there, this is also there. Now let's see how it is looking in mobile as well. You just need to check it, this URL in your mobile. It will look fine. And if you're checking it in your desktop mode, just click on the inspect, and you will see this is how it's looking in your mobile as well. You can select the dimension and whatever the thing that you like. Otherwise, just check it for the safer side in your cell phone. Okay? So this is how you can create the landing pages in FlexiFunnel. And this is how it's simple and quick changes that needs to be done in order to create your landing pages. That's it. If you have any queries, you can reach out to the live chat team support. Thank you so much for watching this video.